This is Obi. Obi has read his textbooks from cover to cover. He has solved the whole JAMB HACKS questions from 1978 to 2025. And he has watched tens of YouTube videos on how to navigate JAMB. But I'm afraid that he's still going to fail JAMB. Where is the lie? He didn't fail because he didn't study hard, but he actually failed because he failed to understand these two exam psychologies that powers JAMB. And sadly, no one talks about this. And I'm sure many of you are in Obi's shoe. This is the most valuable video you're going to find on YouTube on JAMB preparation. If you snooze, you lose. You're welcome to my channel. Here I post workable strategies that will guarantee 95% success in JAMB examination. Let's play a game. At the end of this video, if you find value, then you will like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. Deal or no deal? There are two exam psychologies that powers JAMB, but these are noticeable but still go unnoticed, and you won't believe this. When I talk about exam psychology, I'm talking about what JAMB is particularly interested in, what they seek to test in every candidate. A good knowledge of this will reduce the stress you are currently passing through now by 60%. Are you sure you are ready for this? Firstly, JAMB is testing your analytical knowledge of the four subjects you are taking. This is what makes JAMB totally different from other examination bodies like WAEC and NECO. Examination bodies like WAEC and NECO, they seem to test your in-depth knowledge of these concepts. That's why you see questions like explain, enumerate, elucidate, differentiate. But there's nothing like this in JAMB. After analyzing over 40 years of JAMB's biology past questions, I discovered something that is very shocking, but at the same time, life-transforming. JAMB uses these four main styles to ask their questions. First is the definition trap. You see questions like movement through semi-permeable membrane is, you see options like osmosis and diffusion. Somebody that does not know this particular difference between these two concepts is going to choose diffusion. So you can see that they are testing clarity. So if you cram here, it's not going to work. Second is the function-based questions. You see a question like, what's the function of epididymis? If you don't know it, you don't know it, and you're already failing. The third is diagram interpretation, and I'm sure that most students fear this. You see questions on ear diagram, plant cross-section, the endocrine gland, and the rest. So if I were you, I would start studying diagrams and stop running away from them. The fourth is the not question, and this is the score killer, and at the same time, the danger zone. You see questions like, this is not the function of red blood cells. From this analysis, you can see that students make these four common mistakes. They skip diagrams, they cram definitions, they skip ecology thinking that is easy. But if you are watching this video, I'm sure that you have escaped. In a nutshell, JAMB is testing understanding, interpretation, and application, and not just memory. So let's go into the second exam psychology behind JAMB. This one looks so simple, but we'll find out when you enter JAMB hall. And this is your ability to answer questions across these four subjects in just 2 hours. I'm sure that you know that you'll be answering 60 questions in English language and 40 questions in the other 3 subjects you'll be taking. So here comes the big question. How many questions can I solve correctly under 2 hours? Will I sleep in English language and biology and eventually lose time in calculational subjects like chemistry, physics, and mathematics? And guess what? This is the reason why many students perform poorly every year in JAMB. Head knowledge is not enough. You need CBT skills too. In my next video, we'll trash the effective but secret time management skill that my students use to dominate JAMB every year. Remember, we made a deal at the beginning of this video, and I'm sure that you found value from this video. Now, comment, like, and share this video. And remember to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out when I drop this video. Good luck.